options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your weekly forecast for today, we'll see mainly cloudy skies. It'll be a little breezy at times. Otherwise, we'll see a high around 33. Tonight, mainly cloudy skies continuing. We'll see a low around 19. And tomorrow, probably sunny skies do return. We'll see an afternoon high a little warmer, around 35. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Become a member of the YMCA today and enjoy access to all 4 Lincoln locations. Free group fitness classes along with member pricing for the whole family on youth programs such as swimming, dance, and basketball. The YMCA even offers free health assessments to kickstart your workout. Start the new year off right as a member of the YMCA and enjoy no initiation fees through the end of the month. For a list of locations and to join, visit ymcalincoln.org. The YMCA, for a better us.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, it's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. It's AD holding it down with you. We got Nick. Raff is traveling still, but it is a Wednesday.
Is he traveling?
No, he's not traveling. Raff is on vacation like he's about 300 other days of the week.
Yeah, he is on vacation.
Yeah.
Listen, vacation yesterday was just a little too much. He needed to take a break. Here's the thing. He's probably listening right now.
Yeah.
I would assume that he's
probably
probably
lady stayed up last night when he got in Alabama.
True. Yeah. Oh, he was making his way over to Alabama.
Yeah. So he went to Houston. And then he's flying to Alabama to hang out. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Must be
Telling
nice.
you. Yeah. 300 days a year vacation and work about 65.
Yeah.
That's about it. And then always like, I'm on the grind. No, you're not, buddy.
Here's the thing. The best part is on Monday morning at 10 a.m., Raff always has a phone call with his job.
That's 4 minutes long.
Maybe. He's like, gotta get on this phone call. He stayed here to do his phone call.
Yeah.
And I had it run to the back, grab my laptop, and come back out to the lobby in the time that he got done with his phone call.
It was already done.
I walked out, I grabbed my laptop, came back, and I said, well, aren't you going to get on your phone call? Oh, I already got it done. We're good. He's like, I get stuff done, Nick. I get stuff done. Okay, Raff.
When there's only 4 minutes of stuff to get done.
Yeah. But hey, to each their own.
Yeah,
there's Raff. There's Raff.
Their own, man.
Anyway, I was listening in the spillover, AD, about the whole eating on your own thing.
Yeah.
100% in the same boat.
You're down with that too,
100%. Well, so when I traveled to Boulder in September, there was that day where I was by myself in Denver before Jay flew in on Friday. And I went down to the hotel restaurant because it was the first day of the NFL season. And it was Chiefs Lions.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to eat by myself. Like this kind of sucks. Well, then I sat down and just nice little table in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'll take a Coors Light. And then I was like, I'll take another Coors Light. And then they just kept on coming. And I was like, this is great. I'm here for 4 quarters. I'm like, this restaurant in the first floor of my hotel was like really nice. I was like, this is sweet. The Lions are winning. I was like, I need to
Absolutely.
go out to eat by myself more.
It is relaxing, man.
Yeah.
It's relaxing
I don't
because
have to talk to people.
you don't have to talk to anybody. And there's those, it's not that you're opposed to talking to people, but there's
100%.
there's those times where it's nice just to be by yourself, and just enjoy the atmosphere, and just check out almost if you want to.
It was funny, Austin. I hope I'm not trying to put Austin on the bus here. It was funny because I don't know if you've probably experienced this as well, and this just comes kind of with the job. And it's not like a bad thing. It's not a negative thing, but I walk into my girlfriend's family Christmas on Monday. And the first thing that I get asked about is Dylan Raiola. Like we're talking 5 or 10 seconds into it.
It's old, man.
And I was like, dang, Austin said it perfectly yesterday. He's like, there's more to me than sports. And I was like, you know what, Austin, you're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. What we did say, we're like, we appreciate that people feel like they can come to us, if they want information, but also, man, I want to hear about your job. I want to hear about what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Like, what's the life of a CPA right now? Traveling around. Yeah.
It is nice to,
so it's nice to, my point is it's nice to get away from that.
Yeah.
And like not have to talk about the stuff we talk about on a daily basis all the time.
Yeah. One thing that, that sometimes I'll be out to eat with my family or even with friends and you appreciate because it comes with the territory.
Yeah.
It comes with the territory, but when you hear, hey, I'm going through this, what's your insight on XYZ? And sometimes, man, I'm just checked out mentally.
Yeah.
To where I don't want to talk about anything as far as, public speaking, motivation. No, man, there's days, man, to where I need a motivational speaker. I need some inspiration, man. We all do. Bottom line is,
hey, AD, I mean, it's not bad to admit this. Like yesterday, we were out. We were out of it.
Oh, man.
Yesterday, you and I had the itis.
Oh, dude.
But we figured out a way.
Dude, my stomach still hurt yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I ate to the point to where it was like food coma on Christmas, man.
Yeah, we had the itis yesterday.
Oh my gosh, man. I felt, then I went to the gym right after this, like I told you, man, and I sat in that steam room just to sweat.
God bless that steam room.
Oh man, it's a thing
God
of beauty.
bless that steam room.
And then then after I got done yesterday afternoon, I seen more of that fried turkey in my refrigerator. So what I did it all again.
Well, here's
the thing. All again.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, no, God bless that steam room, and thanks to the listeners because they bear with us, right? Because they obviously, if you listen to us on a regular basis, you can kind of tell maybe when there's days we're not 100%.
Oh yeah,
and just mentally.
Well,
so
I'll tell you what, Nick. Maddie's dad. Good morning to you, brother. It says has been able to get the app for a while. He said it just keeps hearing. What would you say? Delete and then add it again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, refresh.
You see Maddie's dad. Maybe refresh it, Maddie's dad.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother. Merry Christmas to you. A. Ron says Raff is like Big Daddy Kane. He works, he gets the job done.
yeah. I mean, works relative.
I guess if you can look at it that way, but considering you don't work a whole lot.
Yeah, exactly.
At all.
Exactly. But
we love him. That's our dude, man.
Yeah, we love him. We love him. And it's a good thing that we can talk about this and he's not over there going, wow, why is everybody so mean to me? The victim card, man. The victim card. Raff loves the victim.
Loves the victim card.
Yep.
But the only guy I know that wears a shirt that says I'm the expert.
And then he also says I'm the nicest guy I know.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are.
I'm the nicest guy that I know.
Yeah. What did I do to deserve this? I'm the nicest guy I know.
Nick, I tell you what, it's good to see Rico back in the house. Rico, I know, was clear up with his in-laws up there, and my man up in Orchard. And that's not a short drive.
No, that's a jaunt. And they were in the middle of the blizzard warning.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Hey, dude, I want to say this too, man. Being grateful and thanking God that no one got hurt. Laszlo's had a fire last night. From what it looks like, and I could be wrong, it looked like maybe a grease fire. It was the Laszlo's on 56 and Old Cheney. So again, thoughts and prayers to them. They said they put an announcement out today that they'll be closed not indefinitely, until further notice.
Yeah,
because looking at it on social media and then watching on the news, dude, those flames were shooting out. It was out the back, not the dining room area, which was good. But that kitchen obviously is going to need some major work from the looks of those flames. And thank God no one was hurt there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Laszlo's on 56 and Old Cheney had it. And they're not Twitter, so I like social media, but it can be brutal at times too. When you see man's inhumanity towards humanity,
Yeah.
There was an individual that put a comment on there that I was just like, how demented do you have to be to say something like that? I'm not even going to give it the dignity of repeating the comment. It was just like, wow, man.
Yeah.
So that was just one out of the other, obviously the numerous other ones were, supportive, glad no one was hurt. Because that was my main thing. You can replace the building, replace those materials, but just really grateful no one was hurt.
Yeah,
during that. So shout out to Laszlo. Hopefully everybody was safe in that. Glad everybody was safe, first of all, and just a speedy a recovery of the kitchen, etc.
On a lighter note, Heavenly Waffles is in the house.
Yes, it is.
Heavenly Waffles in the house up until 11. Come on down, 1140 O Street or 1040 O Street, excuse me. Come on down, grab yourself some Heavenly Waffles. Bob and his wonderful wife, Kathy, are here and ready to serve you. So come on down and grab yourself some Heavenly Waffles right now.
Absolutely.
Right now. Do it
Absolutely.
right now.
You got to do it. They're here
Especially
until
if you're still on a Christmas vacation.
Yeah. If you want to,
I know a lot of people have this week off.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have this week off up until the new year, up until January 2nd. So
there's a lot of times during this week, I don't even know what day it is.
Nope.
I mean, full disclosure.
These next 2 weeks are going to fly by.
Yeah, they are.
Because a short week this week, short week next week.
Yeah, and then it's on and popping again,
Yep.
2024. Folks, we'll be right back. We got a guest at 9 o'clock. We got some a lot of sports to discuss. We had some Husker sports to bring up as well. Some new things coming from that way as well. It seems like that portal thing, man, it's all sports. Been impacted by it, man. So we'll discuss that when we come back, folks. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in December. Try the Cubano panini with ham, applewood smoked pork loin, and more. Order a caramel latte this month, and 10% of proceeds will go to the Apace Foundation. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
This year, give the gift of delicious food, incredible service, and a lasting memory with the Pillar Restaurant Group gift card. When you purchase a $50 gift card, you receive a $5 bonus card, or purchase a $100 gift card to receive a $20 bonus card. These cards can be used at all Pillar Restaurant Group locations, including Venue Restaurant and Lounge, Piedmont Bistro, The Butchery, The Bakery, and all Lincoln Good Sense Deli Fresh Subs locations. Available for purchase at any of our concepts or online at prgnebraska.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your weekly forecast for today, we'll see mainly cloudy skies. It'll be a little breezy at times. Otherwise, we'll see a high around 33. Tonight, mainly cloudy skies continuing. We'll see a low around 19. And tomorrow, probably sunny skies do return. We'll see an afternoon high a little warmer, around 35. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ready to make this season unforgettable? Celebrate with Liberty First Credit Union's low-rate debt consolidation loan. Combine all those bills into one affordable monthly payment with quick access to funds. Imagine all the extra cash for holiday shopping sprees, festive parties, or that well-deserved vacation. Stop by any of their branches or visit libertyfirstcu.com to find out more about their low-rate debt consolidation loan. Make this holiday season one to remember and celebrate with Liberty First Credit Union, banking with purpose.
Become a member of the YMCA today and enjoy access to all 4 Lincoln locations. Free group fitness classes along with member pricing for the whole family on youth programs such as swimming, dance, and basketball. The YMCA even offers free health assessments to kickstart your workout. Start the new year off right as a member of the YMCA and enjoy no initiation fees through the end of the month. For a list of locations and to join, visit ymcalincoln.org. The YMCA, for a better us.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Hello, everybody. It's Charlie Stone, and here with me is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I hear that new Honda manufacturing continues to go up, and you have new Hondas in stock now.
That's correct, Charlie. We have more than 40 new Hondas in stock right now. It's great that a customer can come in and buy a new Honda and drive it home that day. New Honda inventory keeps getting better each month.
Okay, then. How about used cars, Andy?
We have more than 100 pre-owned vehicles to choose from right now, and a lot of fresh trade-ins are coming in daily. We have just about every maker model you can imagine in any price range.
Thanks again, Andy. People love the selection and great service at Honda of Lincoln. Maybe it's time you come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
December is here, which means your stress levels are probably high as you try to wrap up year-end work tasks, attend holiday gatherings, and find the perfect holiday gift for everyone in your family. Good news! The Body Shop can relieve your stress with a massage for you and a gift card for a massage for your shopping purposes. Book an appointment for yourself or get a gift card for the holidays today at thebodyshoplincoln.com. Located at 48th and A.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. And Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solutions. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right. It is Wednesday. It is Heavenly Waffle Wednesday. And it was delicious.
Oh, how about this, AD?
What's that?
Big Golf Guy asks, AD, what's your go-to move to prevent the random stranger talking your ear off in an airplane? Headphones, fake sleep your headphones, guy.
Oh, first of all, Merry Christmas, Big Golf Guy. It is definitely headphones.
Yeah, headphones.
You know, I used to wear a suit or at least a blazer on the
You
plane.
used to be one of those people that
I
get
did.
dressed up.
I would wear a blazer with jeans.
Okay.
Or sometimes just a blazer and some slacks. But now, when I am on the road, I take my suit off because now it's about comfort.
Yeah.
And you know what? They've got so many comfortable jumpsuits and stuff you can wear on planes, man. Business travel has changed. And not only that, man, air travel is just different, Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, it is it's different. And it started changing. It was changing, in my opinion, about a year or two before COVID. After COVID hit and you were able to travel again, man, it just changed.
Comfort.
Well, I'm just saying people in general.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people in general, people are dealing with and life. I mean, COVID did a lot of things to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get into that debate of it regardless, but the thing that's not debatable is that, man, just human interaction has changed a lot, man. People aren't as patient, aren't as kind. I mean, it's more, you're more likely to see it than not anymore as far as someone TSA looking at somebody like, hey, what's going on here? You better, chill out, getting upset with flight attendants and maybe having too many beverages before you get on the plane, etc. So, man, I'm just dressing for comfort now. I wear a sweatsuit unless I'm just pressing for time. But usually I'll get right from the speaking venue to the airport and I'll change to the airport bathroom.
Oh, wow.
I'll just throw a jumpsuit on real quick. Yeah,
wow.
Takes me less than 3 minutes to
There
do
you
it.
go.
Just boom, 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 and I'm gonna stall.
When's your next voyage?
January 4th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
LA? Because you're going to LA in January, right?
Yeah, but I think that's later LA. I think I go to Dallas or something like
Nice.
that. I have no idea. I just know
Nice.
it's January 4th. I need to look that up.
Yeah.
But
Heavy D says our jobs are boring. You don't want to hear me talk about inventory and planning for a production facility. No, I do.
That would be kind of cool.
I have no clue what that even means. I have no clue what that even means. Yes, I do. I want to hear all about it.
Yeah, that would be cool to hear about that, man. Yeah, tell us what you do. Folks, text in.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know what you do.
I bet there's some pretty sweet jobs out there.
Oh, I bet there is. But big golf guy, I can't see that far. What does that say right there? Rico's putting up.
Do you really? This is Rico. How different is first class air travel? I wouldn't know.
Oh gosh, there he goes.
That's from Rico.
Man, Rico always want to start throwing them things early.
But no, seriously, how different is it?
I don't always fly first class.
Oh, is that right?
No, I don't. I don't always first. It's usually business class. Probably 50-50.
Okay.
But you know what, dude?
I did upgrade my seat when I flew.
I
was like, this works. Like, it was worth it.
There is more room.
Yeah. It was certainly worth it.
I will say with first class, there's more room. So,
Yeah. Hey, that's a big difference.
Now, it is a big difference, especially on a longer flight. It is a bigger difference, but I usually always fly in the aisle.
Oh, aisle.
Yeah, I always fly the aisle.
I'm a window guy.
See, window, if you got 3 seats,
yeah,
and if it's longer than an hour and a half and you got to get up to go to the bathroom, everybody's got their laptops
See, I just
down,
never do.
iPads.
I just force myself I've never gone to a bathroom on an airplane.
What?
Never.
Well, you only been on what, one airplane?
No,
2?
No, I've been on like 5 or 6 now.
Okay.
I'm a pretty big flyer. I'm a veteran at flying. So they're signing me the veterans deal.
Here's what's up, Pete Ferguson. Merry Christmas. He says, my job is I support the Cowboys.
That's crazy.
Boy, you're really struggling right now, then, Pete.
Yeah.
He goes, Rico, you're the size of luggage, so you've been stored in first class.
Dang.
Oh, Pete. Well, I can't see that.
No, we don't need to see it.
I don't even see it. I didn't put my glasses on so I can see that. Oh, Rico's going to come in here to make sure that I see it.
Oh, he turned around.
What does it say? Oh, Nick went to Europe. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thanks, Rico. You went to Europe. You didn't use the bathroom on that flight?
No, I held it for 14 hours.
Gosh, you got a bladder of a
well,
2-year-old.
Here's the thing.
I mean, a 200-year-old
Well, here's the thing. It was obviously on those international flights. It's like you got the 3 seats, and then it's like 5 in the middle, and then 3 on the end, or 3 on the other side, on the big planes. And I was smack dab middle aisle, middle seat.
How many people on each side of you?
Oh, two
each side.
2 each side, and then 3 on the other ends. So
those are big ones.
I was like, I'm not getting up. Also, the 2 guys sitting next to me, one spoke French, one spoke whatever language he spoke.
So you could talk to me.
I couldn't communicate,
which is nice sometimes.
Yeah.
Somebody says
there's a lot of finger pointing going on.
Oh, I'm sure. Pecan Pie, what's up? Merry Christmas, man. He goes exit row only. Yeah, I see you on that.
Wow. Maybe I'm missing a whole world in exit row. I've always done the window.
Yeah,
I can choose.
I'll do the window if it's only 2.
Okay.
If it's only 2, if it's just 3, I will not do a window.
Yeah.
I won't do it because I'm not a tall guy by any stretch, but I'm tall enough to where it can be uncomfortable.
Yeah, well,
especially if you got a big guy or a big person next to you.
I will say there's something a little uncomfortable about people looking over your shoulder trying to look out the window. There's something a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
This was about a month ago. Gal, and God bless her, she was a young gal. She goes, "Do you mind if you take a few pictures for me?" I was like,
"Yeah."
She's like, "It's only my second time on the plane." I was like, "Hey, no problem." So took some pictures out there for her, and it was some pretty cool sunsets.
All right, how about this? A lot of jobs coming in.
Yeah, let's see this.
Downtown Scott's an architect. That's pretty sweet.
Nice.
See, that's what I'm saying, man.
Nice.
How about this? Dogman says, I train dogs and horses in Greenwood.
Huh.
That's sweet.
I do. That is pretty cool.
Yeah. We got cross country boys. Middle school and high school. Middle school and high school.
Nice.
How about this? Meal ticket is a forklift driver and loader for Pepsi.
I love Pepsi too. Meal ticket, man.
You gotta figure out a way to get. There you go.
Pepsi in here.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Somebody says, Nick, you're close to a frequent flyer. That's what the point is. How about this? My job is to operate a ladle crane and move 100 tons of liquid steel at a time at a steel mill.
Snaps.
See, that's the thing.
See, that would blow me. I would love to
we
see that.
need to know.
Yeah,
those are the things we need to know. We got a FedEx driver on here. Real estate and property management.
8374 on text. Merry Christmas. Retired firefighter. Thank you for all years of service.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He goes, it was the most stressful and rewarding job at the same time. Now I just listen to the ticket. My man.
Sounds like a great job after retirement.
Absolutely. Who's this? Latex Mallard from MySpace. What's happened? Always buy the crying baby, noise canceling headphones, and most of the time get hooked up with a free drink from Flight Attendant. There you go. Yeah, that can be tough right there when you have a crying baby. And I always feel sorry for the parents because 99.9% of the time they're doing their best to get their child consoled and not to disturb everybody. But Dave from Renew, I see you. Noonish today.
That's awesome. Plumbing supply delivery driver.
I like that,
construction safety. I drive a semi for a construction company. Dang.
Yeah.
Truck driver list. We got a lot of truck drivers on this thing. How about that?
3616, Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah.
All retired, but I run the Nebraska Lasers girls program. What is that? Nebraska Lasers
youth basketball.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Robot programmer at a metal See, this is what I'm saying, Jeremy the Grill Master. I want to hear about this at Christmas.
Yeah,
I get it. Same can be said for you guys where it's like you're trying to get away from work. I get that. I completely understand. We're all
we got right here. The Law. What's up, man? Merry Christmas. Move fleet for Hausman Construction. We'll be by the ticket station in a bit. We'll give you guys a truck horn. Absolutely. Give us a truck horn honk. Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks to Law. Appreciate it. Pest control inspector and salesman. Appreciate that. Unknown text for 1533. I know you're busy quite a bit.
How about this? 6th grade math teacher at Park Middle School.
Oh, nice.
Kyle. How about that?
Appreciate that, man. I was terrible in math, Nick.
I was great in math up until high school when it actually became, real math.
Yeah.
That's when I started struggling at it.
Thunder Knock Collins. I show people how to get out of
what we're doing.
Yeah.
There's no math involved in speaking.
But what'd you say?
There's no math involved in speaking.
No, none at all. If they tried, I wouldn't take the gig.
Yeah.
I'm not your guy.
Yeah.
Thunder Knock Collins. I show people how to get
how to do long division on the PowerPoint, please.
Next speaker.
Yeah.
Thunder Knock Collins. Good morning to you. Merry Christmas. I show people how to get out of debt and build generational wealth. Man, you're probably getting really busy here pretty soon.
You probably have generational wealth.
Yes, I love it. Automated side loader driver. See, I love stuff like that.
Yeah,
what does
what
automated
does that even mean?
9205. What is that?
I sell campers at Bish's RV in Lincoln. How about that?
I like that.
Bish's needs to be on our station.
Yes. IQ Crew. I know you guys are busy right now. Big time garbage man. I was the one that threw the bones towards Nick on the first day of the new studio.
Yes, sir.
I love it. I love it. Folks, then keep those coming in. We'd like to know what you do. You know what we do, but what do you do? Because there's some fascinating, interesting occupations that all of you have out there helping keeping Lincoln and surrounding areas going on a daily basis. So we appreciate that. When we come back, folks, we got some history. Also, the 9 o'clock hour, we have a guest talking about recruiting as well. It's The Drive. It's Heavenly Waffles Wednesday. Come on down. 11th and O at the Mothership, 93.7 Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
John Henry's would like to remind you, if you haven't already, to unhook your outdoor hoses and check faucets for leaks so your pipes don't freeze. As the official plumber of the Huskers, you know who to call when a plumbing issue arises. From frozen pipes to clogged drains, we can help you protect your home this winter. Give John Henry's a call today to schedule at
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing. Heating and air.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solution. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Muchachos has been Lincoln's leader for New Mexican barbecue for a few years now, and they've expanded into Omaha. That's right, you can get all your favorites like the pipeline burrito with 3 meats, rice, beans, queso, and crushed chips, or any of their great taco options in Lincoln or Omaha. Plus, they want to give back, as the Malachi Coleman Give-A-Rito, a 2-meat hatchback burrito, gives proceeds to the Fly Like Kai Foundation for the Lincoln foster care community. Stop by Muchachos in Lincoln at 11th and L or in Omaha at 1258 South 13th Street.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Become a member of the YMCA today and enjoy access to all 4 Lincoln locations. Free group fitness classes along with member pricing for the whole family on youth programs such as swimming, dance, and basketball. The YMCA even offers free health assessments to kickstart your workout. Start the new year off right as a member of the YMCA and enjoy no initiation fees through the end of the month. For a list of locations and to join, visit ymcalincoln.org. The YMCA, for a better us.
The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. There are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at BeatriceBakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit, stock number C299464.
This year, give the gift of delicious food, incredible service, and a lasting memory with the Pillar Restaurant Group gift card. When you purchase a $50 gift card, you receive a $5 bonus card, or purchase a $100 gift card to receive a $20 bonus card. These cards can be used at all Pillar Restaurant Group locations, including Venue Restaurant and Lounge, Piedmont Bistro, The Butchery, The Bakery, and all Lincoln Good Sense Deli Fresh Subs locations. Available for purchase at any of our concepts or online at prgnebraska.com.
Become a member of the YMCA today and enjoy access to all 4 Lincoln locations. Free group fitness classes along with member pricing for the whole family on youth programs such as swimming, dance, and basketball. The YMCA even offers free health assessments to kickstart your workout. Start the new year off right as a member of the YMCA and enjoy no initiation fees through the end of the month. For a list of locations and to join, visit ymcalincoln.org. The YMCA, for a better us.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your wake forecast for today, we'll see mainly cloudy skies. It'll be a little breezy at times. Otherwise, we'll see a high around 33. Tonight, mainly cloudy skies continuing. We'll see a low around 19. Tomorrow, probably sunny skies do return. We'll see the afternoon high a little warmer, around 35. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, it is Heavenly Waffle Wednesday down here at 93.7 The Ticket, 1040 Oak Street, or 11th and O, or across the street from the Dish. That's where we're at. And the waffles are banging this morning for sure, folks. I can choose your choose your flavor, whether it's brunch at 10:30 because they're going on until 11. You can do that.
Yep.
I destroyed mine. Folks, we got a guest in the house. We got Jay Gage. What's happening, brother?
What's up, my man? What's up?
It's good
I
to have you
am
back
happy
in the
to be
house.
down. This is my first time down in the new location. I'm just not new anymore, but it's nice to be here.
It's crazy. We've been here. I mean, let's see. September 15th was move-in day, so a little over 3 months or so. It's crazy to think about it. Here we are.
It's a nice
October,
upgrade.
November, December.
Very nice upgrade.
Yeah, there's so many more windows than our last place. There's a lot more windows. It makes the shows go quicker.
It does. We watched the snowfall yesterday morning, bro. So that was nice too. That was nice too.
Yeah, this is a cool little spot.
It's nice.
I heard you guys talking about Lazlo's earlier. I got to send a shout out. That's my go-to restaurant. My prior days, I told you, my prior days as a risk manager, we had a fire like that. So I hope, I'm glad to hear nobody was hurt. Laszlo's is the fabric of Southern Lincoln. And
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a lot of listeners out there that are probably like, damn, hopefully they can get that taken care of pretty quickly. But I've been through that from a professional standpoint.
Absolutely.
So shots go out to the
Absolutely.
folks at Laszlo's.
Safe and speedy recovery for everybody. And again, thank God no one was hurt.
Exactly.
And that's the most important. They can replace equipment, but thankfully, like I said, thank God no one was hurt in that incident right there. Folks, we got history coming up. Let's let it roll, man.
You ready for this?
Let's let it roll.
All right, here we go.
Don't know much about history.
That hasn't changed.
Don't know much about biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
Well, folks, and he said, dude, I'm getting that changed here pretty quick, man. We're gonna throw some cool stuff together about it.
Yeah, I mean, we've been saying that for about 3 months.
Been saying that since the old
we were
studio.
like, new location, new song.
New song.
Here we are,
Sounds
three and a half months later.
Song is not history yet.
Yep. People still clamor for it.
Well, in 1938, check this number out. Profits from Nebraska's home football games in 1938 amounted to how much? Gates, what's a guess?
Oh, gosh.
What's a guess?
I'm going to say that the 1938 Huskers were able to bring in a whopping $400 a ball game.
So for the whole season, what do you think it total?
I'm going to say close to $2,000.
$2,000 for the whole season?
For the whole season.
Whole season. What's yours?
Jeez. I'm going to go over, but not by very much. Like 3,500.
How many? Let me ask you both this. How many people do you think they could put in the stadium in 1938?
1930. Well, they went to the Rose Bowl in 41.
Okay.
Right? Now, I don't know what they had.
Yeah,
stands,
that's bad. Yeah, hold on.
Right?
Okay, time out. We're going to go with like $850
for the whole season.
For the entire
You
season.
think they made $850 for the whole season?
I don't now.
Well, I mean, did people just stand?
Yeah.
And like watch it on grass? Like
I'd be curious what the concession stand prices are back then.
Concession?
A
There's
penny?
probably like a nickel for,
Yeah.
You could get a lot for a nickel in
Dang.
1938. So
we got to take that into account. So I mean, we're talking like maybe
it's
$150.
like going to a youth football game now, right? I bet you the folks down over at the Runs of Fields probably do better.
They just bring their own lawn chairs.
So you're saying they made about how much you say during the season, the entire season? You said what, $2,000
for the whole season?
You said a little over,
less, way less now.
way less.
Good
gosh.
What's the number?
In 1938,
You got me on the edge of my seat here. AD.
Profits from Nebraska's home football games in 1938 amounted to about $135,000.
Whoa!
Imagine the previous year's robust.
Nebraska was rich.
They weren't playing at Seacrest, man.
Well, Nebraska was rich. It was 1930s.
I mean, I'm not saying
that was like right during the war. I mean, I don't know. That's the greatest generation. I figured they're doing things for a nickel back then, right?
Hey, $2,000 Memorial Stadium was no longer functioning if that's all they was making back in the day, man.
$135,000.
My man said 200.
These two are in here just like, how much did it cost to go to a game? Like half a penny?
Yeah, you can buy 2 tickets for a penny.
They're like, please, sir, I have some more football. I'm really starving for some football, sir. What is going on? This man said $800.
For the whole year.
Like, how much did they make? $800. Be like, that's it?
See, here's the deal. Here's
That
the deal.
seemed reasonable to me during wartime. During the war.
Now, so I looked up ticket prices. For NFL games
In 1930?
in the 1930s.
Yeah.
25 cents.
Okay, but that's one game. But times that by, let's say, 20,000 people.
I understand
Times
that.
that by 8
that's
games.
5,000.
Okay, times that by 8 games.
Okay, well, yeah, I suppose so.
I guess
Times that by the fact that the helmets were probably made on site after after killing the cows and getting the steaks for the team. They just took the hides and made the helmets themselves.
I guess I have to be honest. In my head, I did not even envision Memorial Stadium. Like I was like 1838. Like I thought they were like on grass fields.
Well, 1838. What no brothers playing there, man?
Those are facts. Those are facts.
I mean,
right?
how many were playing in 1930?
Right? Yeah.
Now, but I will say,
I wouldn't have been very far off from $8. I would have said like $2,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have gone to the hundreds of
I
thousands.
was immediately in the bug eater phase. Like I was straight bug eaters. Like what were they doing?
That's fair. That's fair.
I didn't even.
You guys are just off by $131,000. It's not bad. I mean,
fine.
Give or take.
Whatever.
It's just a regular AD speech.
Dang. Rico comes back to work.
Yeah, he been holed up.
He starts doing all these
just
shots.
comes in here and regulates.
Yeah, he's been on the road thinking about insults.
Yeah,
like, oh, they
He's
did
like,
great.
I'm gonna write that one down.
Write that one down on his phone. Yeah,
honey, can you put this in the notes app while I'm driving, please?
Yeah, Gates, are you serious? You come in here with that?
Well, the profits in 1938 from the Nebraska home football games was not $2,000. It was a robust $135,000.
Well, you could get a fourth string wide receiver for that rate.
Yeah, maybe in today's day and age. It show you how much. You got some athletes down there now that are making that in a couple months.
These boys are getting paid
$135,000.
Serious cash.
Yes. Oh gosh. Now check this out, you guys. Here's what's also interesting. In 1948, Nebraska coach George Potsy Clark says it's counterproductive for pay for play.
Interesting.
How it's changed over the past 80 plus years. In 1948, my man George Potsy Clark said it's counterproductive pay for play. And here we are today with athletes not even want to go to the draft because they're making more in college, which I'm like, hey, if you can make more in college, why not? It is what it is.
That's like the girls down at LSU. Some of them were making more in NIL than they will in the WNBA. So they're like, I'm about to stay here until LSU's going to have to run me up out of here.
Yep, as long as I can. Folks, we'll be right back. We got the 9 o'clock hour talking about recruiting because there's a lot to discuss. And just from a parent's perspective, Jay Gates is going to show us what him and his son Jax, kind of from a parent's perspective, what they went through the past year and a half, 2 years, because it is a different landscape in college recruiting right now. Folks, we'll be back. 11th and 0, Heavenly Waffles is in the house. Come on down. You got about an hour and 45 minutes until partake in these amazing waffles. We'll be right back. It's The Drive, 93.7.
Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. It's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C299464.
Become a member of the YMCA today and enjoy access to all 4 Lincoln locations. Free group fitness classes along with member pricing for the whole family on youth programs such as swimming, dance, and basketball. The YMCA even offers free health assessments to kickstart your workout. Start the new year off right as a member of the YMCA and enjoy no initiation fees through the end of the month. For a list of locations and to join, visit ymcalincoln.org. The YMCA, for a better us.
Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com, where they're committed to you every step of the way.
A child's learning doesn't just happen in a classroom. It happens wherever they are, all day, every day. What you teach your child at home is every bit as important as what they learn in school. Talk to your child about your family, your history, the food you eat, the holidays you celebrate, and the values that are important to you. Tolerance, honesty, respect. Remember, you are your child's first and most important teacher.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association in this station.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Hello, everybody. It's Charlie Stone, and here with me is Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I hear that new Honda manufacturing continues to go up, and you have new Hondas in stock now.
That's correct, Charlie. We have more than 40 new Hondas in stock right now. It's great that a customer can come in and buy a new Honda and drive it home that day. New Honda inventory keeps getting better each month.
Okay, then. How about used cars, Andy?
We have more than 100 pre-owned vehicles to choose from right now, and a lot of fresh trade-ins are coming in daily. We have just about every maker model you can imagine in any price range.
Thanks again, Andy. People love the selection and great service at Honda of Lincoln. Maybe it's time you come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
Old School with DP and J.
We got a special guest in. We got Jason Peters.
All that's being asked of you is everything. Like, you have to give everything that you have to that program, to that team. If you want to be a champion, that's the only way, right? I mean, you have to commit to every lifting session, every strength and conditioning session, during the summer, during the spring, whatever it may be. It just has to be 100% commitment by everybody.
Welcome into the Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are back. It is Wednesday, Heavenly Waffles Wednesday. And thanks for letting us know the occupation is what you're doing. Man, that's been really cool going through there to see what all of you do. Pork Chop says for the season, good morning to you, Pork Chop. Merry Christmas. To have a box seat was $18 for the season.
Dang.
Talk about that, man. That is something, man. That is something. Yeah, we made a little bit of money. And unknown texter 0650, thanks for sending the picture of what you do, man. That is wow. Look at his view, bro.
Yeah,
Who are we looking at?
That's a hazardous job.
Oh, wow. Something with a lot of metal and fire.
Yeah,
and steel.
That's hazardous.
Unknown texture 0650, let us know what you do, man, because that view you got there is insane, man.
He's overseeing.
He says, my job is to operate a lateral crane and move 100 tons of liquid steel at a time at a steel mill.
That's him.
Yes, my man. That is crazy cool. Be careful too, man.
A lot of workers' comp injuries coming out of that.
Boy. Yeah, that is insane right there. That's a dope picture he took right there. Right, guys, we got Jay Gates in the house for Nebraska, 1997, member of the 1997 team, cornerback, black shirt, Southeast grad. Actually, not Southeast, Colorado.
Yeah.
What high school did you graduate from Colorado? I forgot about that.
Aurora Central.
Aurora Central, that's
but
right.
I did go to Southeast my freshman and sophomore year. So
Rico went.
I do have some nights in my blood.
There you go. Got a little nice there. Raff was here to be screaming nights.
I was going to say, Raff's a Hall of Famer. Did you know that? Are you aware of that?
I went to school with Raff.
Oh.
So I do know Raff.
Wait, are you a Hall of Famer as well then?
Raff's on a different level. I'm just gonna put him out there.
Not here. Thank goodness he's not here.
I'm gonna put Raff out there. Like he's in a special Hall of Fame.
Raff said I never played it down in high school, but I'm part of the Hall of Fame team.
But he missed the ceremony. He chose not to go to this Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
I didn't understand that at all, but nevertheless, deep thrown.
Jay, the best part was, Raff, you're getting inducted. Well, the team is.
Yeah, I was like,
did you play?
Part of the team.
Did you play? Well, no, I didn't play, but I'm part of the team.
Still part of the team, man. He should have been there at that. The chances of all those guys being together in the same place again,
slim to none.
Well, that's why I tell people, go to those things when you can, man, because those things are rare, pretty rare. What also is rare, Jay, that you got a chance to have a kid that was recruited to watch him shine on the field. I enjoyed watching Jackson shine. Jay, tell us about the whole recruiting story with Jax at Norris, man. And what was that experience like for you as a parent, just even in the stands there watching him compete?
It's funny I think recruiting for every kid that goes through it, it's a special deal and it's individualized, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Jax played at a Class B school. They're not known for state championships. So, there's no hype, none of that. So, it was fun to go through it with Jax and watch Jax, who's kind of off the radar. So I got to give mad props, to be honest with you, to the Warren Academy and Steve Warren, because after Jax's junior year, Steve evaluated Jax, determined that he was a good athlete that had potential to play at the next level. And we got Jax into that showcase. Had Jax not done that showcase, I think his recruiting story would have been different, because that put him out there like, hey, here's a kid in Class B that's worth looking at. And then he was able to showcase his physical talents and things like that. And that launched the letters, the phone calls, the coaches' visits, invite to camps and things like that.
It's interesting when we bring up showcases and stuff, because there's a lot of bad ones out there.
That is so true. There's a lot of money makers,
money grabs out there. But if you find the right one, that's why it's hard to put like a blanket statement over like, don't go to recruiting camps, don't go to like, it's hard. You can't put a blanket because there are good ones. You have to do your like due diligence on vetting them.
That is very, very true, and I wasn't recruited. I was a walk-on. So I had to check. Fortunately, I have people with the know that could say, Gates, do not waste your money. That is one where they're just going to hype you up and take your $1,000 or your $500 or your $150, whatever it is.
They'll give you some generalized scout of like what you need to work on, and it doesn't help you.
Well, Jax went to the right one, got the exposure, and then Jax had put in all the work. So when the recruiting process began, it was fun to watch and participate. And last spring was really when it really got right after the spring after his junior year. We traveled quite a bit, and he had a lot of D2 offers right off the bat, local schools here in Nebraska. And then Air Force was his first D1. And actually, he fell in love with Air Force and almost committed on our first trip out there. And neither one of us were even thinking that was an option.
Right.
To be honest, I went out there selfishly when they sent the letter and offered him. I was actually traveling, and he called and said, Dad, Air Force just offered me a scholarship. And I think he and I kind of had a kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool. Right? First of many, you know, blah, 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 getting all hype. You're not going to the Air Force, you know. Right? So we didn't even think about it. But then they said, you know, come out there and then, you know, do these F-22 Raptor simulators and stuff. I was like, Jack, let's go out to Colorado. Let's see Grandma. She lives in Aurora.
Yeah.
And let's go down there and check out the campus.
Yeah.
Just to enjoy the experience.
Yeah.
And we fell in love with the place. He fell in love with the place. And the coaches, I mean, those coaches wanted Jax bad. And I said, Jack, I don't know. That's the kind of feeling you want from the coaching staff, that they've done their homework and they want you, as opposed to, well, come on in and compete, right? There's a lot of schools who will say that. Well, you'll get every chance to compete. A lot of those kids get their heart broken sitting. I mean, AD, you've seen it, you know, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars that sit on the bench for a year. It used to be 4 or 5 years. Now they just hit the portal, right? They're like, I'm out. I'm not staying here. But so Jax fell in love out there. And then we went back after the next dead period and took Kendra because they said, oh, we got to seal the mom. And we got out there and they sealed the mom. And Jax said, this is for me. You know, he kind of had that feeling, and that's all we were looking for.
What was it that sold you in Kendra? And more importantly, what was it that sold Jax?
I'll be honest. It was the coaches. Because Jax fell in love with his position coach. You know, and some kids, you know, when they get recruited, they fall in love with the school, they fall in love with the head coach, they fall in love with whatever rubs them the right way. Jax really, really clicked with the DB coach. And I believe that's what made him seal the deal, regardless of what he heard at other schools and what other coaches were telling him and people who came to visit him at Norris or at the house or, you know, calling him. He really connected with that coach.
You know, I'm going to ask this too. And Nick, if you got any questions, let me know. But, Jay, in this new landscape of college sports, recruiting, etc., how active were you and Kendra, particularly yourself, you know, understanding this business, what it is right now? How active were you with providing insight and advice to Jax during this?
I think Jax could answer that better, but he and I spent so much time together on the road doing travel 7-on-7 and going to these camps. And, you know, Kendra was working, and with my knowledge of the game, it was really just father-son bonding time, going to the Iowa State camp or the Nebraska camp or the Kansas State camp or wherever we went. It was just me and him. And Jax is a super smart, very mature for his age, but I was able to answer questions and provide him some insight on what I saw, like what I saw at Air Force from a love and a investment in Jax. I didn't see at other schools that were still interested in him, but he picked up on it. But for the most part, I just gave him solid advice and answered questions and called BS when I saw it. Because, you know, he would ask, Dad, what do you think? Is that true? Is this true? Is that true? Plus, he learned a lot, really, from being involved with these other recruits. Like, you know, Danny Kalen was his 7-on-7 quarterback. So all those kids of the 24 recruiting class were in chat groups and Snapchats and text messages. And so Jax could ask questions to those guys. He didn't really need to talk to me. He could text some of the big dogs, you know, the 3, 4, 5-star kids, local kids, or kids that he met at camp around the country and say, hey, what happened at Texas? Or, hey, what's going on here? Congratulations on signing your deal. Those kids are all pretty close-knit.
It's probably a fraternity building.
Yeah, that's the perfect example, though, guys, of like nowadays with the group chats and with the text chains, like coaches have to be on their P's and Q's. Like
because word is out.
Word gets out and it spreads like a wildfire.
And these kids talk in that group.
Yeah.
Like if I need inside information now, I just go downstairs. If it's anything on the 24 recruiting class, because more than likely Jax is either seen it or he knows about it, or he knows the kid. Like these kids now, they get to know each other at a camp or whatever. And the first thing they do is, what's your Twitter? What's your Snapchat? Whatever. And then they interact. Like Jax would be like, oh, yeah, I was chatting with so-and-so. He's a 5-star going to, but I met him at the such and such camp and we stayed in touch. Or You know, I mean, so that is where I go. Like, Jackson, have you heard anything? Have you seen anything? And he's my inside scoop. Yeah, he's in the know.
You know, Nick, I think you bring up a good point. We'll say this, we'll go to break, we'll come back with some more questions too. But no more of these recruiting trips are cloaked in secrecy.
No,
between the recruit and the coaches. Now, in fact, as that recruit is at that school, they're sending information to their buddies, you know, via text or you know, snapping them or whatever. So, like you said, if you said something to one guy and it was different when you said something different to another guy that was there, they're gonna know.
Well, and that's absolutely true. And then once Jack's committed, he was immediately put into an Air Force chat group with all the commits. Even as some of those commits decommitted from Air Force and went somewhere else, he's still friends with those
still
guys.
in there, yeah.
But the Air Force commit group, so I'm sure every school has one, where Nebraska probably has one.
Oh, yeah.
You know, where those kids, the 24 class, are all in a chat group together. And they talk together, they'll do things together. They say, hey, who's gonna be at this game on the sideline, blah, 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 blah. I mean, they're very tight-knit like that.
You really do form a fraternity with your recruiting classes. And not that you don't become friends with the ones below you and ahead of you, but you all went through that process together. It's like going through boot camp together if you're in the military, I would imagine.
And they all root for each other. That's the cool thing. There's like you mentioned earlier, the trolls online and things like that. These kids all support everyone. So when Danny Kaye committed to Nebraska, Jax is one of the first, you know, reposting Danny Kaye on Twitter.
That.
You know,
I know
these kids all support each other. Like, hey, I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
great for you. Blah blah, and they keep in touch. Touch.
That's one of the benefits of technology too, and all the crazy things. But that's one of the definitely the benefits of it. Folks, we'll be right back talking more college recruiting with Jay Gates, son of Jackson Gates, Norris standout, the committed recruit, attending Air Force Academy, very prestigious university, great school, beautiful campus. I remember that from my recruiting trip there myself. Beautiful campus, etc. So we'll be right back to talk about more recruiting as well. Again, it's 11th and No. Heavenly Waffles is here until 11 o'clock, and we'll be right back.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Muchachos has been Lincoln's leader for New Mexican barbecue for a few years now, and they've expanded into Omaha. That's right, you can get all your favorites like the pipeline burrito with 3 meats, rice, beans, queso, and crushed chips, or any of their great taco options in Lincoln or Omaha. Plus, they want to give back, as the Malachi Coleman Giverito, a 2-meat hatchback burrito, gives proceeds to the Fly Like Kai Foundation for the Lincoln foster care community. Stop by Muchachos in Lincoln at 11th and L or in Omaha at 1258 South 13th Street.
This is Brad with Midwest Bank, proudly serving our Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank, making local decisions, supporting local organizations, and helping local businesses and farms succeed. We are dedicated to serving our clients and helping them meet their financial needs with sound, innovative banking solutions. From an array of checking and deposit accounts, cash management services, to small business, real estate, and ag lending. We're here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com. Member FDIC.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? At Warhorse Sportsbook, their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino in Lincoln or Horseman's Park in Omaha, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires.
To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
This is Rick Heyman from Sartor Heyman Jewelers, inviting you to our new outlet jewelry store at 12th and O in downtown Lincoln. Amazingly, we still have fabulous items we bought 1 year ago and beyond. Well, you know what an outlet store is. Unbeatable prices throughout the store. Closeouts up to 70% off. Don't delay. When it's gone, it's gone. You won't see everything on our website, so you gotta come in. The Outlet by Sartor Heyman, where luxury and affordability meet. Opening November 25th in Lincoln at 12th and O.
Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C299464.
At Allo, we believe in the exceptional. From extraordinary whole home coverage to super fast speeds, our local teams are always on hand to make sure your service is running at top performance. Let go of lag, banish buffering, and enjoy outstanding service throughout your entire home. We believe in delivering nothing less than exceptional service, so that's exactly what we do. Visit us at allofiber.com to experience the exceptional.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
A child's learning doesn't just happen in a classroom. It happens wherever they are, all day, every day. What you teach your child at home is every bit as important as what they learn in school. Talk to your child about your family, your history, the food you eat, the holidays you celebrate, and the values that are important to you. Tolerance, honesty, respect. Remember, you are your child's first and most important teacher.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association in this station.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C299464. 832-99464.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You weren't that good anyway. So
I used to put in work on the mat. Oh, bro.
You were a Sega guy.
I would put in work on Madden.
Sega, you could do Sega.
I would have Napoleon Kaufman running on y'all like crazy. Ricky Waters, running waters.
How about this? Professor Rick on the text line says, "Go Blue. My son is an associate AD and director of sports psychology at the Air Force Academy."
Oh, yes,
boom. How about that?
Hey, Jay, we got a picture in there right there, man.
Pictures.
That's cool. And he's holding the Falcon.
Hey, that means he's a member of the Bolt Brotherhood.
There it is.
That's what they call it.
What do they call it?
The Bolt Brotherhood.
Bulk or Bolt?
Bolt.
Oh, Bolt. The Bolt Brotherhood. Professor
Bolt
Rick,
Brother.
Merry Christmas, man. That's an awesome job for your son too, man.
Jay, how do we get some Air Force gear?
Yeah.
Shields.
Okay.
Hey, you know why I say that?
AD, you're gonna have to ask Jay for
Hey,
Air Force
Shields.
gear for me.
Hey, you know what? I thought the same thing, right? Once Jack's committed, I was like, hey, where do we get the gear? Right?
Yeah.
Do they have an athlete store or whatever?
If you go to Fanatics, Fan Fanatics,
the coach
was like, Shields.
We're in
Shields.
Colorado Springs, and he was like, Shields has the best selection. Right?
There's a Walmart down
right
the
after
street.
we went right through the locker room, they had all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, so where do we get our
don't you got
stuff?
something in the equipment room?
Yeah, it's like, can the brother get, like some wristbands? He was like, Shields has some really nice stuff. I was like, damn.
I'm sure you can buy some team issue stuff
Hey,
from coaches who got
and
fired.
there's
before
no
me.
discount. Oh, your son just committed? Oh, yeah, that's still full price.
That's so, with that smile, that's still full price.
We're glad you're here in Colorado Springs. That's still going to be $685 for the family.
Hey, here's a note.
Right?
Here's a notepad and a pen.
Yeah. Do you have
Will
a
that be
Shield?
cash or check?
Do you have would you like to open a Shields account?
You can save $250 today.
Save 10%. No, I got hit over the head with buying Air Force gear after Jack's committed.
I bet.
Right
That's
there
awesome.
at the Shields.
As you should.
That's
So
awesome.
it
The
was-
one there, right?
Yeah, right there in
Shields.
Colorado Springs. It was worth it.
Shields.
There is no hookup.
Man. Well, the thing about it is, man, to wear that gear, I bet you it's off the chains too.
I mean, it's cool. They're a Nike school. For me, being a
Yeah, that's
Husker,
better.
I'm an Adidas guy. Plus, my feet are wide, so I've always loved Adidas.
Yeah.
But they're a Nike school, and I'm on that bandwagon for the next 5 years. I'm an
There you
Air
go.
Force. The bowl game and things like that. So
Yeah,
You
beat the
gotta
James
be.
Madison team.
yeah,
You gotta
Air
be.
Force did.
yeah.
Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. They beat the James Madison,
Whatever they're called.
whatever they JMU Eagles.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're
That was
called.
James Madison out there in Virginia.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I don't know if they're the Eagles, but
I don't know what their
nonetheless.
name is.
But
nonetheless.
yep,
Well,
Air Force One.
unknown texter 8729. I like what you do too. It says best orc stocking and measuring fan belts. That's a lot of fan belts in there too, man.
Jeez.
Oh, that's a lot of fan belts. I'm loving seeing what everybody does. Jay, speaking of what everybody does, man, we talked about it off air a little bit. His commitment. So he has to. So when I was getting recruited by Air Force Academy, they were letting me know after you're done, you have your 2 years of military service,
Right.
and that wasn't like that wasn't a major drawback, of course, for me at all, because the campus was awesome. Everything's pristine.
Right.
And my father, being from a military family, my father was, my brothers were at the time too, my grandfathers. They loved the discipline and the order,
Yeah.
that was there.
Yeah.
How does that work now? Does Jackson have to, how many years he has to stay there before he has to do his 2 years of military service afterwards? How does that whole process work?
You're the way I understand it, right? There's a lot of information coming out of it.
We better know for sure.
Yeah,
Jack's like, Pops!
the way I
G.I. Joe!
Yeah, it all runs currently. or concurrently or whatever. So I think he has at the end of the day, when football's all said and done, I think he'll have a year or 2 years left as a commissioned officer. He'll have to choose his base, go and do that job, and serve. Right now, it's my understanding too that unless you're a pilot, and this is one thing that comforted me as a dad, is unless you're a pilot and make that commitment as a pilot, pretty much everything's domestic. Like, I don't think most Americans know that all these bombs and things like that we're dropping and you hear about it, that's the Air Force doing it, but they're doing it from the base in Vegas. Like, all the drones are flown from Vegas. Anything, unless you're actually flying an airplane physically from an aircraft carrier, the Air Force pretty much operates domestically. It's the Marines and I'm sure they would be telling you, we're the ones who actually do the fighting. Air Force gives us a ride or whatever. I mean, so that's comforting to me. Like, I know Jack's, because I said, so if he wanted to come and work at Offutt Air Force Base, he could. And they said, yeah, he could. And Jack said, but I won't. Jack said, if I'm going anywhere, I'm going to Florida, I'm going to California,
San Diego.
Yes.
And they've got some beautiful bases all over the country for sure.
Yeah,
man.
so he can go anywhere. And if the NFL is an option, the way I understand it, it's really tied to the political administration. Like the previous administration, 45, said you can go straight to the NFL. Like, he was real friendly on that. Previous administrations have said you need to do your commitment and then chase your NFL dreams. So,
or NBA, like David Robinson, we were growing up.
Yeah, they made him serve
2 years.
So that if he crosses that bridge, right? I mean, you know that process.
Right.
So right now we're just getting him in, and hopefully he can enjoy his college career, and we'll see where that goes.
Jay, let me ask you this, kind of the last question on it, man. You look at how quick does it go? Because you have Landry right now. That Landry's what, sophomore this year?
Landry is a freshman. True freshman.
And she is a ridiculous athlete as well, Nick.
Yeah, she's a baller.
Yeah. What is Landry's favorite sport?
Depends on the day. You have to ask Landry. I mean, I'm not going to speak for Landry. I've learned not to do that. Basketball and track are the two she's doing in high school. She did everything up until then. But I, as a dad, obviously I'm not her dad, but you could put a golf club in Landry's hand. You could put a lacrosse stick in Landry's hand, and she's going to stand out. But, she won the state long jump for an eighth grader. As an eighth grader. And she made the JV basketball team for Norris this year. So she's playing JV, and she's had at least one chance to play in a varsity game already. So she's a baller. She's a lot of fun to watch, and she's every bit as competitive as her older brother.
The thing that you guys posted a picture of Landry earlier this week of her dribbling down the court, and she literally had a smile on her face.
And she has fun. She's having a blast out there.
That was such a breath of fresh air in light of what we deal with in high school sports and college sports, well, just in sports in general.
Yeah.
Just her sheer joy of competing.
Yeah.
That's what I love seeing that. Unknown texter 0650 says Colorado Springs has such a beautiful place. So many hidden treasures that are there. Thunder Not Collins says, my favorite part about Air Force Academy is that it gave the Commander-in-Chief trophy back to West Point. Go Army.
We were just talking about that. We were just talking about that at the house. The Commander-in-Chief trophy is the bigger deal. Like, when we were there, Air Force had the Commander-in-Chief trophy. They also have the Armed Services Bowl trophy from last year because they're back-to-back winners. That Commander-in-Chief trophy is, and the trip to the White House that comes with it, is far more coveted than a bowl trophy.
Wow.
And so, people are saying
it's against Army every year.
It's Army and Navy. I think
the
three academies that compete in all the sports, I think, but it's a bigger deal than anything.
Wow.
Richie Rich, Merry Christmas to you. Richie Rich says, those waffles were delicious. Everyone should come down. Richie Rich, I'm glad you came down and got one, man. Professor Rick says right here, my oldest son is retired United States Military Corps. I think that's what it is. No, Marine Corps. 22 years, FA-18 Hornet Blue Like Angels fighter pilot. Man, congrats to your son too, man. Unknown texter 8729 says, a guy that's been in the Army. I wish I would have went to the Air Force. I know for a fact everything is better in the Air Force.
The Air Force makes that very known. When they recruit, they hate on the other academy.
Really?
on a level that I won't share, but when it comes to recruiting,
there's no love lost.
No. So that comment from the Army guy, there's comments. Yeah,
that's interesting because, I mean, you think about it. I'll stop the music for a second. You think about who they're recruiting. They're recruiting the same type of people.
Yeah,
and that's exactly
high academic standards,
high quality, high character.
The pool is so much smaller than at Power 5 institutions.
Yeah.
Big conferences that you're going for football mostly. The pool is much smaller.
That is very true, and that's part of the Hades because academic requirements
a little higher
are a little bit different each one of the academies. And I would say Air Force is the highest, right? And so they let you know, or you're going to hear from the other academy.
Don't worry about it.
Those are kids that couldn't get in there.
That's awesome.
That's just one.
Awesome.
I thank all of you veterans, those who served.
Ron and Lincoln,
just no Air Force.
Ron and Lincoln, good morning. Ron and Lincoln says right here, he goes, it's called the Chair Force by the other branches. Dang.
I
love it. Yeah,
there is a lot of hating that goes, and I'm learning the lingo.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Well, before we go to break, Cubs, good Merry Christmas. He says, don't remember much because I was moved when I was 3 months old, but was born in the Springs.
It's a beautiful place. If you have not been to Colorado Springs,
you got to.
You got to go. You got to see the U.S. Olympic Training Facility where our Olympic athletes train. That place is ridiculous.
You got to look at NORAD from a distance because you get close, you're going to be shot and killed. But
NORAD. And if you don't roll up on Air Force Academy without a pass.
Yes,
because you're not getting in.
No, it won't happen.
Yeah.
Folks, we'll be right back for our last segment. We got Jay Gates in the house. Son Jax is going to the Air Force Academy to participate in football. He's got a younger daughter, Landry, that is putting in work as a freshman at Norris as well. It's recruiting season, but it's also Christmas season. It's Waffle Day here. Heavenly Waffles. You got about an hour and 10 minutes left to stop by 11th and O to grab your Heavenly Waffle. We'll be right back, folks. It's The Drive, 93.7 a ticket.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
My dream was to work in commercial banking, but it required a college degree and I didn't have one. I found out that Doane had classes for adult learners on the Lincoln campus and online. So I earned my bachelor's degree, and 5 months later, I landed my dream job. I decided to continue my education, and now I'm working on my MBA at Doane. For me, the Doane experience has been life-changing.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. We like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to show our appreciation, Koppel is offering some huge holiday discounts from now until January 2nd. On select new Chevrolet vehicles, we are offering $8,000 off MSRP or 1.9% financing. Yes, you heard right. That's $8,000 off or 1.9% financing on select new Chevrolets. We also have some huge discounts on our new GMC inventory, so stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com. Includes finance, trade, and Costco bonus with roof credit. Stock number C2999464.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone, and here with me is Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I know the new Honda sales are going really good right now at Honda of Lincoln, and with that, a lot of fresh trade-ins are coming in. Can you tell our listeners about your pre-owned selection?
I'm happy to, Charlie. Like you said, with new Honda sales going very good, we have a lot of fresh trade-ins coming in daily, and not just Hondas. We have just about every maker model you can imagine, with over 100 pre-owned and certified pre-owned to choose from, and prices starting at just $5,900.
Wow, what about financing?
We have financing as low as 3.29% APR on certified Accords and CRV.
Thanks again, Andy. People love the selection and great service at Honda of Lincoln. Maybe it's time you come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. There are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating. When it comes to tackling your fall projects, having the right equipment can make a huge difference. At Sunbelt Rentals, they have an extensive line of tools and equipment to help complete any job. From lawn and landscape equipment to hand tools, pressure washers, portable generators for you tailgaters, and much more. Sunbelt Rentals makes it easy to get what you need when you need it. Drop in to see the experts at 5450 Alvo Road in Lincoln, or visit sunbeltrentals.com today to learn how Sunbelt Rentals can make it happen for you.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road. Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Old School with DP and J.
We got a special guest in. We got Jason Peters.
All that's being asked of you is everything. Like, you have to give everything that you have to that program, to that team. If you want to be a champion, that's the only way, right? I mean, you have to commit to every lifting session, every strength and conditioning session, during the summer, during the spring, whatever it may be. It just has to be 100% commitment by everybody.
Now back to The Drive with Aaron Davis and Chris Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, folks, we are back on this Wednesday, Heavenly Waffle Wednesday. You got about an hour to come down, maybe one for brunch even.
I also have found out that it is National Fruitcake Day.
National Fruitcake Day.
By the way,
Fruitcake Day.
In case you guys don't know, we sell fruitcake in our location.
Yes, we do.
Beatrice Bakery. Come on down, 1040 O Street. It's not your traditional fruitcake. Make sure you come on down, test it out. I took one to my family Christmas. Didn't tell anybody it was fruitcake. I should say, give this a try. Loved it. It was gone.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I told them it was fruitcake when it was gone, and they were like, "All right, cool, we good."
Tore up.
It's not dry.
Tore up. I love it. I love it.
So,
well, folks, again, it was a pleasure to have Jay in the house. We're going to get to attitude adjustment and another quick word real fast. The AD Attitude Adjustment is sponsored by Integrated Life Choices. ILC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska. Full-time, part-time, days, evenings, and weekends, help ensure a meaningful life for the people you support and helping to achieve their hopes and dreams. Apply at ilc.net/career. And also, folks, don't forget the Nebraska Christmas Light Show, Star City Shores, 27th and Highway 2. countless amounts of lights, synchronized music, one car, one price, $20 on the weekdays, $25 on the weekends, 5:30 to 11 p.m. each day, and that goes until January 3rd. You can buy your tickets online at the NebraskaChristmasLightShow.com. So definitely check that out, folks. The 80 attitude adjustment is this: the new year coming into to view very quickly here. Just a few days left of 2024, and change can be scary, but being unhappy is even scarier. And you think about some of the changes you may have wanted to make this year, going into 2024. I would even say this: start on those things now. Start getting ready, your mind ready for it now. Change is scary. It's always scary. As I shared with you on the calls earlier this week and earlier this year, for me to go to see a counselor was scary. But it's no different in saying when you have a golf coach, because you need help, you want to be assistant, you want to be sharper at something. So it's no different. That was a scary move for me to do. But I tell you what, the current place I was mentally and dealing with grief and depression and anger, that's scarier. So choose your heart. It's hard to do new things. It's hard to try new things. It's hard to step out of your comfort zone. But staying where you're at and being miserable, that's even harder. So choose your scary. Jay, man, can't appreciate you enough for coming in today, man.
I always love coming down and helping and being on the show. So any time, and this is a cool place. I like the new location. It's my first time down here.
Come for your chairs.
Super nice. Yeah, everything's upgraded.
Come down anytime?
Anytime.
What do you got tomorrow, 9:30? No.
What do you have tomorrow, 8 to 10?
Actually,
I'll come back.
I'm going to have to leave a little earlier. I have a funeral, unfortunately. My business partner father passed away last week. Big shout out to his family. Prayers to his family. Thought the funeral was going to be at 11.
Gotcha.
10 o'clock tomorrow. It's at Lincoln Memorial. So if I left here about 9:30, 9:40,
that's fine.
I would still make it down there. But
come
nevertheless,
on
a happier note, I'm glad you made it down, man. And big congrats to you and the family and to Jax as well, man. And on the future success of Landry as well, which I know is going to be there. That smile just touched my heart.
She's fun to watch. She's fun to watch.
Yes, she is. Folks, that was The Drive with AD, Raff. We got Gates in the house. Nick, of course, holding it down. Folks, thanks for riding with us this morning. Heavenly Waffles for another hour. Make it a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska.